Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mediterranean madness. Here we are in War on the Sea. We're October the 3rd, 1940. Not truly historic, as those who've watched the previous episodes will attest, but it's a lot of fun nonetheless. Down here near Gibraltar, well, we've got Gibraltar. Gibraltar's here actually, but down near Gibraltar, well, this is Gibraltar, isn't it? I think that's what, is that where the airfield is? I think that is, in the ports in here. But we've actually got the mark point here. We've got what appears to be 3 ships with 1 destroyer escort in the vicinity. So I might just send some fighters or bombers up. What have we got? We've got some Avenger Mark IIs. They're torpedo bombers, aren't they? Let's send 6 bow fighters with rockets. They should do a business with lightly armoured destroyers. We'll send them over there just to try and pack a punch. Meanwhile, we've got the Dido group, which, well, at the moment just consists of HMS Dido, a light cruiser, which is basically a glorified super destroyer. That sounds like amazing when you say super destroyer, but it's just an uprated destroyer basically. And the Pillsbury, which is a destroyer. We've got the anti-submarine patrol. I'm just sort of going around that area, keeping subs away from Gibraltar and also Mers Al Khaber. And we've got our carrier and battleship group here heading towards Algiers. And what they're probably going to do is come over here and sort of cover off Tunis. And you can see around Malta and Tripoli here, there's a lot of activity. I can't speak. Just seeing it makes me nervous. We do have the Invasion 1 force here, which is just some destroyers with a couple of troop ships. We've got 1,500 troops, I think, on one of these. 1,250 troops, I beg your pardon, which hopefully will be enough to capture Bogue or Boogie. And then we'll have this section of the North African coastline under our control. And then we need to start reinforcing around Alexandria here to keep the eastern side of the Mediterranean under our control as well. So we've got some aircraft going to check out those potential destroyer sightings there. Meanwhile, we've got subs in between Tripoli and Malta. Got more subs over here. Destroyers seen. What are they doing? Bow fighters. They are heading out with torpedoes by the looks of it. Are they engaging? I can't remember. We also have 4 ships, maybe a destroyer. Destroyers. Okay, no capital ships and more subs. So lots to potentially hunt down. Let's see if we can get another bow fighters. Yeah, let's send the bow fighters. Let's send 4 bow fighters with rockets to see if they can hit some of these subs or U-boats. And we'll see how we go from there. At 8:20. HMS Ark Royal and HMS Nelson's group is coming under enemy contact. So what have we got? We've got a cap up of Spitfires. They are turning away. It looks like we've got air raids coming in to potentially attack this group. What can they see which I can't? Torpedo bombers, I'm guessing, because they're going low. Oh yeah, here they come. One smoking already, so we've already seen them. It's not those Focke-Wulf 190s again, is it? It is those Focke-Wulf 190s. So these were aircraft... Oh, this one's been shot down straight away. These are aircraft which were on the German aircraft carrier that we sunk, and they were basically running a cap around it. So they've got nowhere to go, so they're going to continue to attack, I think, until the last one has been shot down, or they run out of fuel. With the waves of Spitfires in the air, it can only be a matter of time before these are downed. Hopefully, not too long. Confirmation, 3 aircraft attacked, 3 aircraft were shot down, and that hopefully will be the end of that. 22 aircraft, I did say Spitfires, didn't I? Seafires. They're the Navy version, of course. Yes, must get that right. Good, so that's one threat repulsed. These guys are nearing that target, so we'll keep an eye on those and keep an eye on those, see who get there first. You seem to be going off the beaten track. Okay, these are the bow fighters. These were the ones that were already in the air from Algiers, were they? And then we got ships. What have we got? Yeah, it looks like destroyers, 2 Italian destroyers maybe, and a Kriegsmarine destroyer at the back. Right, let's set up for the attack. Okay, here we go. We've got 4 bow fighters with torpedo, 1 torpedo each, heading in. Now they're going in pairs. They're going to attack the first 2 ships. First pair attacking lead ship, second pair attacking the second ship, and hopefully we can get some torpedoes on target. Although this looks pretty thick anti-aircraft fire, doesn't it? Brave pilots, they're losing the angle on them. Oh, we've lost one. Wow, I'm not sure. Well, the lead ship seems to be okay. That's going to go nowhere. Okay, as the smoking bow fighters retreat, that was a pretty appalling attack, I have to say. Yeah, I think maybe it was the flight lead going down which kind of threw everything off, but yeah, it's not happy with that at all. Poor form, boys, but well done nonetheless, and get yourselves home. Right, let's get them returning to base then. Back to Tunis, sorry. Oh, well, that was pretty shoddy, wasn't it? What we got over here? We got these ones with rockets nearing, hopefully, the potential destroyer escort. 3 ships. Right, here are the bow fighters with the rockets, and I think I can see a U-boat. There's a U-boat. Quickly, let's engage. Is there just the one? There was reports of 2. We'll attack the one we can see. Okay, here they go. U-boat dead ahead. He's diving. Good hits. And there she goes, another U-boat succumbing to our aerial patrols. Confirmation then, U-boat sunk, 753 tons. Happy with that. Right, let's get them returning to base and potentially try and find some of the other ones out there as well. Got some recon aircraft out here, which may suggest one of these destroyers is actually slightly a larger ship. Don't know at this point. So another fact we have, we've got a couple of large bases here, mainly Porto San Paolo, Salerno and Taranto. Now these are going to have big ports and airfields, so potentially we can use some air raids. What have we got? We've got 6 B-17s from Malta. What have we got from Tripoli? 10. Okay. So I might well send the 10 B-17s. We've got 435 nautical miles. Oh, they can't quite make Salerno. Right. That's not good. All right, we'll go and bomb here then. So Malta is probably the only. We've got 3 here. 4, 3, 5. Okay, so they can. I'm going to send them on a little bombing raid over there, which could be a bit risky, because we'll need to get some fighters up. Algiers, we don't have an airfield at, unfortunately. So what I might do, let's get, say, Hornets, no bombs, I don't know. Should I send Hornets as like a... I should send the Spitfires really, shouldn't I? I'll send the Spitfires, no bombs. 400, I'm going to send them as an escort. I can't quite make it. But they should be able to cover off any fighters trying to chase them down afterwards. We've got to start bombing these high military areas. Actually, we'll send some Spitfires up from here then. To fly up there and back. And in that case, I can leave these Spitfires to fly around here, which will give cover to these guys. Okay, our Spitfires, which were covering the B-17s from Tripoli, look to have been engaged. What are they spotted? Haven't seen anything yet. Oh yeah, we got these Messerschmitts, still with torpedoes and rockets or something, coming in for the B-17s. Hopefully the gunners can hold them off until... Well, the gunners are doing well. They got this one smoking. So the Spitfires get hit. Oh, one down. Nice. Oh, unfortunately we've lost 2 Spitfires. Right, we're going to go evasive now. Oh. Damn it, there's our 3 B-17s shot down. Where's the escort? So that's a familiar story, isn't it? Bail out, boys. Ah, rubbish. Engine's gone. So at the end of that, wow. Of the 9 aircraft we started with, 6 Spitfires, 3 B-17s, we lost 5 of them, including the 3 B-17s. Of the 10 Messerschmitt, are they 2 10s, 4 10s? We only managed to shoot down 3. They are a formidable aircraft for sure. So let's return those precious Spitfires back to Tunis. Wow, that didn't go well at all, did it? Meanwhile, we've got the fighters flying around Palermo. Oh, those. Okay, they want to chase them back. That's fine. Should we chase them away? Probably not. Encounter with Malta. Is it these guys, or is it these guys coming in? It's these guys coming in, I think. So let's. Oh, they're out of. Damn, they're out of fuel. Can we get the B-17s in quick to bomb? Okay, they've been slightly distracted by the retiring Spitfires, which is good. Meantime, B-17s coming over Palermo. More fighters, that's not good. Bombs dropped. Right, head this way. Try and get away from the enemy fighters. Ooh, and then boom, you see everything else okay. Managed to get away with that one. Right, you can now return to base, which you are doing. Fantastic. Whew, okay, another hit on Palermo. Her air force or port has been greatly reduced. Lots of, ooh, possibly a light cruiser. Right, what have we got at Tripoli which we can send towards a light cruiser? Both fighters with torpedoes, I suppose. It's the only option. Let's send 6 to engage there. From Malta, yeah, we ain't got much either. Send the Wyverns, I suppose. We only got 4 of them. Oh, but we do have the 2 red, so I'm gonna actually send theirs as well. See if we can get those red rockets on target. Alright, ooh. Ships seen near Tripoli. The Wyvern are ready to engage. Okay. Okay, here the Wyvern with the red rockets. Where are they? There's the ships there. Okay, they're going for the light cruiser. We think that could be the Nuremberg. Italian destroyer leading the way. Right. These are coming around. Let's see these red rockets in full anti-ship mode. Hopefully we can hit the target this time. It's a slightly bigger ship than we targeted last time, I think. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will go well. Right, 4 Wyverns heading in. Wall of anti-aircraft fire, as you would expect, being put up. Come on. 1 hit. Oh, and we got one of the aircraft shot down. And this one's been shot down as well. Okay. Well, definitely got some hits, but she seems to be freely moving. So there we go. 4 aircraft attacked. We lost 2 in the attack. Only minor damage to the Nuremberg. Wow. Red Angel rockets. Not impressed. But there we go. Maybe we won't try that again in the near future. Oh, dearie me. Meanwhile, those boat fighters we sent up some time ago are now attacking the same 2 ships. Got the Nuremberg at the back, no longer smoking. And we've got the Italian destroyer up ahead. So we've got 2 waves. We've got a wave of 4 attacking the Nuremberg and another wave of 2 further aircraft who are going to attack the Italian destroyer. Got some torpedoes now. The torpedoes attack we've previously seen from the boat fighters wasn't the best. So I'm hoping torpedo's gone. Okay, as they pull away from dropping their torpedoes, the next 2 are coming in. Any hits on that cruiser? Torpedo's gone. Oh look, the torpedo's gone straight under. Gone under the ship. No! That is a disaster. Same for the Italian ship? No, they've gone wide. Oh, we've lost one. Woe is me. Right, let's get the remaining aircraft back to base. Not having a very good time of it. Really not. Meantime, over here in Bogue, we've got the invasion force. Can we... There we go. Bogue's now under our control. Fantastic. So we now have these territories along here, which is good. Obviously got nothing in them. I'm going to send INV1. They can head back to... Oh, no, I'm not going to chance sending them that way. They'll just get absolutely obliterated. Sending them that way. I'll probably loop these guys in as well. We've got the aircraft carrier group coming in here with the battleship. To kind of cover the waters around here, but yeah. We may need to maybe build an airbase at Algiers. What we need? 500 supplies, 50 fuel and engineering. We can certainly do that. So we'll get these loaded up and we'll start building an airfield on Algiers, I think, because that'll just keep this part of the water covered. We've got up there Marseille, Vichy Marseille. So yeah, we need to keep an eye on that. So if we can get some air bases along here as well, that will certainly help us sort of patrol this bit of water. Meanwhile, at 5 to 4 in the afternoon, I've sent 2 B-17s up from Malta to maybe have a go at the Nuremberg. There she is. Maybe 2 B-17s dropping all their bombs on her may be enough. There's a chance we may lose them with the anti-aircraft fire, but it's a chance that I'm probably willing to take to try and get rid of that light cruiser. Bomb's gone. Break. Oh, minor hits. And we got one of the B-17s coming down. Oh my goodness. We just... Oh! Oh, I thought she was going to actually suicide into it then. Now all fire on that remaining B-17. Hopefully they can get away. God, this is going to prove a real tough nut to crack, I think. Further damage though, if we can maybe send her back to port, that'll be a small reprieve for now. Confirmation, no further damage despite being struck by some bombs. And the loss of another B-17 aircraft. Starting to worry me, that ship is. Yes. What can we get? Can we deploy something? Maybe we need to deploy a submarine, try and sink her. What do we got in submarines? Not available yet. Where's the Royal Navy's subs? Here we go. Oh my goodness me. Doesn't look the sleekest of designs. Okay, but that's 10. We've got 28 points available. Crew of 30. Test depth 312 feet. The S-class. Wow, is that all we've got available to us? Yes, it is. Okay. So we've got the S-class or the U-class. I'm gonna, well, be honest, it's not filling me with too much confidence. Right, but to the brave people who sail in them, let's commission the Undyne. Let's remove that. Can we remove that? Let's go for 2 S-classes instead, I think. Let's get the Safari and the Sahib. Do we want to... okay, let's just get the Safari. I don't want to waste too much money. They don't look particularly great. Okay. I've commissioned a sub. And that sub, I want to head down here to maybe intercept any potential light cruiser coming that way. Following morning at 20 to 6 in the morning, I've sent the B-17s up from Tripoli because there's lots of cruisers passing between Tripoli and Malta, heading, well, westward. Okay, the formation is swinging round. We've seen the ships, they're behind us. And now I'm doubting whether or not they are indeed cruisers. I can't see them through this mist. There they are. They look like destroyers, don't they? I think it's a false identification. So we got, yeah, 3 destroyers. Well, we'll drop our payloads anyway. See if we can knock out a couple of destroyers. It's good news that they're not light cruisers, really. Okay, here they come. Hits on the first. Hits on the second. Nah, nothing really terribly exciting since... Wow, okay. Absolutely drilled the one at the back. But damaged all round. Hopefully they'll all... A couple of smoky engines, but they'll all manage to get out of dodge. I think that 3rd destroyer is gone. Well, I say that. These 2 are a little bit lower at the rear. At the stern. They're still motoring on. Hopefully the damage, the flooding... Oh, yeah, actually... Hold the phone, we may be in for a good score here. I think the one at the back's gone. What about these 2? The German one over yonder seems to be fighting quite well and seems to be quite stable. We're obviously still going. The old shell has been put up, but we are low at the stern. Okay, at the end of that, all 10 B-17s thankfully were able to leave the combat area. One of the destroyers was sunk for 2,195 tons. Another was heavily damaged with heavy flooding. But the 3rd seems to have got away pretty okay. So let's get those bombers to return to base. The good news is we've confirmed that they're not light cruisers. They reported 2 light cruisers and oh, hello. That's getting a little bit close to our aircraft group. Arc Royal, can we send up? No, we've still got a bit of time before we can send up any more aircraft. I wonder, we've got the battleship and the heavy cruisers there. Let's see if we can engage whatever that is. Keep the Arc Royal to the back. Maybe that should be okay. However, Arc Royal is now available to launch more aircraft. So let's launch 24 swordfish seems excessive. Let's launch 12. I'm gonna go and check them out. At 6 AM, the string bags are here. I love the. Oh, there's no one in there. The ghosts flying the ship, the aircraft are doing the thing. Right, I heard the ping. Where's the ship? Okay, here we go. We are beginning to commence our attack. We've got 3 ships. What looks to be. They could be. Are they the Italian Zara cruisers? The light cruisers? Or are they the heavy destroyers? I can never tell. Never remember. They are ferocious though, and we've got what looks to be a little German destroyer at the back. So we've got 2 waves, each attacking the 2. Crikey, the 2 larger ships at the front. The Swordfish was a, well, incredible aircraft. Very strong and versatile. Obviously famous for the torpedo attack of the Italian fleet in harbour. I think it was Taranto, and of course the damaging of the Bismarck, which obviously ultimately led to her demise. So hopefully these guys can get out of there. Okay, second wave coming in. Well, the first wave is getting a little bit battered, but they're getting out of dodge. Oh, one's been shot down, unsurprisingly. Ooh, near miss against that ship. There, looks like another one's been shot down. Got the other group of aircraft attacking from the other side. Hopefully the anti-aircraft gunners haven't seen them. And here comes the third wave. Oh, torpedo hit on the middle. Oh, I don't think they're going to go anywhere. 2 torpedo hits on the middle ship. Right, let's duck out of here. I don't think that's a very good attack. Bad angle. Let's just try and get those aircraft home. On those torpedoes, maybe okay. We'll see. Let's get these string bags home. Meanwhile, 2 torpedo strikes is enough to sink this Italian destroyer? I think so. Let's see how the myriad of torpedoes coming for the lead ship. Oh, she might get hit. 1, 2, just caught the stern of the ship. Now we got 4 torpedoes coming in from this direction. I shouldn't have doubted those brave pilots. They knew exactly what they were doing. 3rd hit, a dud as well. Maybe a 4th hit now, under the bridge. I think she's probably in trouble as well. Oh, and the 5th. My goodness, that was a fantastic attack. She's got to be in certain. Yes, yes. So it's just that little Kriegsmarine destroyer survives. So there we go. We got obviously the Ark Royals group not too far away. So 2 Italian destroyers sunk for 3,000 tons each, and the Type 1936 Kriegsmarine destroyer lives to fight another day. Maybe not long with the Nelson bearing down on her. Meanwhile, not so long later, it looks like the aircraft carrier group with the HMS Nelson, the battleship, and the couple of heavy cruisers are catching up to that 1936 Kriegsmarine destroyer. Okay, the battleship and the cruisers are sailing off, and we've got the Ark Royal, maybe a couple of destroyers, just hanging back, just to not want to get too engaged with whatever's going to go on. Okay, we've got shells landing in front of the Nelson. Can we actually see it yet? Yes, there she is. Right, I guess we can fire when ready. Okay, the shells are nearing the target now. Sitting on board HMS Nelson. Let's just still returning far, but you can see the shells from both the battleship and the cruisers are, as the battleship shells, landing all around the, quite frankly, terrified crew of the destroyer, I would have thought. Oof, almost point blank now. It's harder to miss than it is to hit. The days are numbered. She's still fighting on defiantly. Brave crew, brave captain. But it's all too little. It's all in vain. She's already sinking. I can see her. There she goes. Right, ceasefire, boys. Ceasefire. Let's come pick up survivors. Confirmation. Type 1936. Destroyer sunk for 2,411 tons. And that puts pay to that group there. Nice. Right, we'll get them back on their little patrol round here. Good. It looks like their Dido group actually missed the Invasion 1 group. Brilliant. Bogue, I thought you were ours. You are ours. You just haven't registered that you are ours yet. Okay, that's fine. Well, you can stay now around Algiers for a minute. They're going to go back, get some supplies, and try and put an airfield either on Bogue or on Algiers. So we got some aerial presence and some patrols in this area as well. Down here, oh, it looks like we've got a recon aircraft buzzing around Tripoli, which could suggest there's probably a cruiser or something of that size around. It could be from here, of course. A heavy cruiser there to Nuremberg. We will again strike that as much as we can. But I think that's probably, well, it's been a real struggle today, hasn't it? With the torpedo attacks at the beginning were dreadful. We have bombed Palermo into near nothingness, which is something. And for the enemy, what have we managed to sink today? Well, I think we started with, was it 1 or 2 destroyers, perhaps? It's 2 U-boats. So as U-52 was sunk, it was just the 1 clearly. The also Leone destroyer was sunk. 2 Pablo Emilio destroyers was sunk. And the type of 1936, which you've just seen there. So a few more destroyers and U-boats sunk to keep the Mediterranean a little bit clearer. Lay down a few more reefs as well. But yeah, the fight around Malta is going to be intense. We've started to see them coming this way as well. So we need to start backing up Alexandria when we get some money. Or when we get the tick over. But for now we'll leave it there. Thank you so much. The madness continues. We've not had it all our own way this time. Usually we've you know, our B-17s have ploughed the road and cleared the way, haven't they? And all our other fighters. The Spitfires seem to be a little bit outperformed by the Messerschmitt 210 410s. I'm not sure which one they are. And yeah, our torpedo and our rocket attacks against the heavy cruiser Nuremberg was not, well, actually it's a light cruiser, wasn't it? Were not very effective at all, and we lost a few aircraft. So it's been a disappointing day, but we're still in the fight. Bogue or Boogie has now been added to our roster of dusty wastelands, which are now under our control with our flag in it. So that's good. We'll probably start collecting Benghazi, Tobruk and El Alamein as soon as we can as well. But for now we'll leave it there. Thanks so much. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.